So we're picking up where we left off. I drove to Hunter the night after a snowstorm, looked for a place to camp, found a place to camp, slept in my car in below 10 degrees temps, and now here we are. Damn, the battery is like almost dead. So it's gonna be up in about an hour or so. The goal for this first tour was to hike up to the summit of Hunter through a trail behind the resort. Thinking that it was gonna be similar to a regular 3.5 mile hike, I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
That's where I was last night.
Would you rather? So it was still early and I wasn't in a hurry to get to the trailhead, so I decided to stop and make a classic breakfast sandwich.
Next up is a chopped cheese.
It started to snow a lot. The wind looks like it's died down, thankfully. I'm gonna drive over to the trailhead right now. It's about like 20 minutes that way. I was there last night. It was super sketchy. There was no service, but we here. We gonna drive over there now. I'm hype. I'm scared also.
Subaru.
Yo, getting out here is about to be a mission. Spruce Trail. I started to get scared with the winds howling and the fact that I was the only one in the parking lot. Okay. My heart's beating so fucking fast right now. No food, no water, no plan. Off I went to make it to the summit of this mountain. The sounds of nature were nice, but a little eerie. I found comfort in the sounds of Tony Anderson in my ear. That led to the battery in my phone draining quicker, but I needed some form of comfort. Trekking for about an hour, I thought I was halfway up.
So I have to check to see how far we are from the summit, but we're making progress. Rain's getting steep. Not steep, pretty steep.
But I was humbled swiftly by the GPS tracker on my phone that showed I was only a quarter of the way up. I didn't expect any calls as I had no service for most of the hike up, but I got one call that came through that made me feel less alone going up the mountain. Thanks, Dad. To my surprise, 2 hours after I started, I made it to the 1.8 mile marker.
It's 1.7 miles that way. I've already done a little under 2 miles to get up here. To get to the resort is like a little closer. It's maybe like a mile or so, but I'm exhausted. My phone's at like 5%. I have no water. I was eating snow. I'm hungry. I've like destroyed these snowshoes.
With 1.7 miles to go to get to the summit, I contemplated what my next move would be. And after some intense deliberation,
getting to the point where I'm tired and I'm ready to go down. Like, it's gonna be dope from where I am now, but like from the top though. All right, here we go. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah, whoever the skier was, I appreciate you. Cause this shit would have been a trek without these tracks.
everything I was worried about went away. I was solely focused on enjoying myself and making my own path through the snow. The trek down took about 10 minutes, 1,000% worth it. Even though I was tired, I was overwhelmed with joy.
We made it down pretty quick. That was a dope ass run. And I feel mad good. And I'm exhausted. Definitely gotta be better equipped next time I'm out here. A mail, snowshoes, some snacks. I go for some Pop-Tarts. Heavy, some strawberry Pop-Tarts. Oh my God.
I felt even more fulfilled to see my Subaru exactly where I left it and a plow driver clearing the parking lot. The goal was to get to the top of the mountain and ski down the resort side of Hunter, but that didn't matter anymore. As a consolation, I drove over to the resort and took a moment to take in this side of the mountain. With this first hike in the books, I felt excited for many tours to come. It was a lesson, honestly, of self-awareness. To know your limits, Master Wayne. I was better off stopping when I did than being more miserable and tired had I kept on hiking. This tour was a great reminder that the path you take to achieve success has a greater role in your satisfaction.